Let's get ready to make some vegan gumbo. We have garlic, we have onions, we have peppers, we have tomatoes, and a hot pepper. So we're going to put all these things in the food processor. Fresh garlic. If you like to watch vegan cooking or home style cooking live streamed, don't forget to follow me and share this to someone you think might want to see me cooking live stream. I use real garlic, not jarlic. Real garlic. Real garlic. I'm searching for a real garlic. Someone to set my heart free. Real garlic. Oh, searching for a real garlic. Real garlic, no jarlic. Like 2, 4, 6, 7. I am making enough for my family and for friends, so I gotta make the batch a little bigger. All right. So we're gonna put some peppers in there. These are yellow peppers. I'm gonna cut away the seeds and the stem and just chop them a little bit and put them inside the food processor. Give them one last rinse. Okay, in the food processor. And I cut that all the way. I'm gonna do another one. Just come around. Cut it all the way. And get your bottom piece. And just go ahead and rinse it again. And I like to use tri-colored peppers. I very rarely use green pepper because it's not ripe. But if it comes in a bundle, I might, if it's a cheap bundle or sometimes it's a free bundle, I will use it. But I don't pick it up. Like, I don't go and pick it up and say, yeah, I need a green pepper. It's usually colored peppers for me. I got yellow and red. Sometimes I use orange. Okay. Put those in. I'm going to use spicy Creole seasoning, but I am going to use 1 small spicy pepper as well. And I got to definitely take off the seeds and stem out of here because that's what makes it hot. So you take the membrane out and you take the seeds out because that's really making things hot. And you just want a little kick, not like to blow people's brains out. And fun fact, I don't know if you know this, but the smaller peppers are the ones that be bringing the heat. Like those bird's eye chili peppers, serrano peppers, those ones are hot. Habanero, Scotch bonnet, they're small and mighty. The bigger peppers don't have much heat at all. Like, you see how big I just did that? Sweet peppers, those are literally sweet, but look how big they are. Put some onions in there. So when you're dealing with those little ones, I don't think I've ever seen a little sweet pepper. Has anyone? Let me know if you've ever seen a little sweet pepper. So I'm just chopping all this up. We're gonna food process it. It won't take long. So this is 3 small onions. I feel like I might need another onion. So this is a larger onion. I'm going to put one more larger onion in there. Don't forget to follow me if you're just jumping in and you're wondering what is going on over here. I'm making vegan gumbo. Starting to get my aromatics ready. But what you guys should do if you like vegan cooking live stream is make sure you follow me, because you won't get notifications about it again. It'll just be like a random lady you saw cooking live stream, and then you'll be like, what happened to her? And if you didn't follow me, you won't get notifications. Let me put this in. So my minced veggies are all chopped up and ready, okay? I'm gonna set that aside. We're gonna put the tomatoes in too, but later. Next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you a trick that someone from New Orleans taught me. One of my followers taught me this. I don't have much flour left. That's bad. So, and this is 1.5 cups. Hopefully I have 1.5 cups. I gotta put flour on my to-do list. I usually have too much flour, and now not enough flour. So this is about 1.5. We're gonna turn on the heat, and we're just gonna put the flour in like that. Yes. I'm gonna toast it. Normally when you make gumbo and you make the roux, you can be stirring roux for 30 or 40 minutes. One of my followers taught me this, that you can either bake the flour or toast the flour. And it really does cut down on your roux making time. So baby, this is where I am with it. I just take the flour and toast it. Medium low heat, because I don't want to burn it. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Instead of spending 40 minutes with the roux, toast your flour first, then put the oil on it. I think I can let it sit for a little bit, see if it'll toast. I just don't want to burn it. Start getting my oil together. Yeah, it's starting to toast now. Okay, so I have some frying oil. That's by Chef's Life. It's cool because it tells you that it fries. It's for frying. And one that's for finishing. Oh, I smell it. It's toasted. I don't want to burn it. You turn it down. The only thing I remember, when you do this, is the flour sometimes is a little lumpy. But see, I mix flour, unbleached white flour, and I use whole wheat flour together. So that's just a blend of flour that I use at my house. I get two, and I mix them together. So this roux is definitely toasting up. It's light looking like that, but you can smell it. And so it's ready. It's definitely ready to put the oil in. You see that? See my my roux gonna get dark. See that? Now I got a nice dark roux. And it only took me just a few minutes. So that is what someone in New Orleans taught me about how to make your roux. Is don't be wasting your time on here for 40 minutes stirring roux. You can make one in 10 minutes. I think I made it in less than 10 minutes. But see how nice and rich that is? That's a little trick. I learned it from someone who lives in New Orleans. Sometimes they put it in the oven and they toast it that way. So now it's time to put my veggies in. You gotta be careful because this is hot. And I'm gonna put it on medium because it's very hot. So now this is roux. And my sauteed veggies. I got that down on low. Down on low now. Let it cook. I'm gonna put my tomatoes in to my into here. Somebody told me that if I put tomatoes in my gumbo, then I've made it stew and no longer a gumbo. Well, this is vegan gumbo. So adding extra veggies to everything when you're making something vegan is allowed and important. So take that. All right. Got a bunch of okra. Wash it off. And what I do to keep the slime down is I cut it very thin. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm gonna clean these first and then cut them, chop them in my food processor. Okra. Let me know in the comments, do you love okra or do you hate okra? Even if you don't want to eat it because of the slime, you could put it in a smoothie because it's so good for you. I love to eat it raw. So we got our roux and our veggies over here cooking. They're on low so they don't burn. Okay, just want to clean up all these okra. And I use veggie wash, fruit and veggie wash. All right, so I'm gonna start putting some of this okra in here. We gotta catch it in the bowl. All right. This is what sliced up, right? But I think I want it more round, so I have two holes. I have a wide hole and a small hole. And sometimes I test them out to see, well, like, what do I want today? I definitely want to use the small hole today. So that's what I'm going to do. Turn it on. So this is my okra that's slicing down. Okay, that's quite a bit of okra. Keeping an eye on this. I have it on low. So it's just over here cooking up. I'm going to use some Beyond sausage. And I'm just going to use 4. And I'm going to run those through the slicer as well. This is what they look like. They're made of pea protein. So the back burner, I'm still cooking that, but this front burner, I'm now going to cook my sausage and my okra, because frying the okra takes away the slime as well. So this is my 4 Beyond sausage chopped up. Don't forget to follow me if you'd like to see vegan cooking happening live stream. If you don't follow me, you won't get a notification. Then you'll be wondering what happened to me. You won't know. So we're going to cook up that beyond right now. And then we'll put the okra in. Next thing we're going to chop up is the vegan shrimp. Vegan shrimp. Sauteing up the Beyond sausage. This is the hot Beyond sausage. Okay. There we go. Beyond sausage is frying up. We're going to put our okra in there and let that fry up. Helps with the slime. Fry up the okra a bit. You know, one day I had a bunch of okra and I made a pasta sauce out of it. It was so good. Oh my God. It was delicious. It was like I was going to make a dish. Oh, smothered okra. I was making smothered okra. And then I got sidetracked because I didn't have any rice. Or I didn't have the rice that I wanted. So I just put it over pasta and it was so good. So we're just frying this up. And the reason why we're doing that is to get the some of the slime out of it. Cut it thin to get the slime out of it. Then I fry it. Let me check on my things back here, my roux. Now it's actually time to start seasoning these things too. Creole seasoning. But it does have pepper. Here's my okra. Put it also in my roux. Garlic powder. Onion powder. And this is the salted one. I'm going to put a little bit. It has salt and peppers. Not too much. All right. This is about as much as it needs to be fried. All right, so we're about to in the stage where it's time to start putting this together into my pressure cooker. And I'm gonna put a little olive oil in there. For flavor. Now, this is my roux and my aromatics. Onion, garlic, pepper, roux, right? Put that in there. This pressure cooker is on saute. I have my okra. See that? Okra and sausage. Put that in there. Right? And I have some tomato. Put the tomato in there. I'm going to put some seaweed in here to give it that seafood flavor. Seaweed chips. It's a half a pack. All right. See what's going on in there, right? So we're not done yet. This is the gumbo. We have to put in mushroom seasoning and water. You can use veggie broth if you want. That was 32 ounces. I'm going to put one more. This one's just plain water. once you don't have enough, you don't have enough, period. So I like to make sure I have enough. All right, so there is the gumbo. It's going to thicken really nice. Here, let me taste it because I think I need some more seasoning. Let's see. Yep. More of this. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Let's mix it again. More mushroom seasoning. A little slap your mama's with salt. Let's taste it again. Oh yeah. Now it's ready. Vegan shrimp. This is smoked tarula, which is like a little bit of ham flavor. And some smoked paprika. Okay, this is just take a half an hour now. It's my pressure cooker. I put it on 31 minutes, pressure cook, and I started it. We're good to go. And this will be ready in 30 minutes.